About the T. Lawrence investigation, I conclude that the host that he was with became jealous of his popularity. They fixed his motorbike and he crashed and died. And the conspirators, I don't know who you all conclude who the conspirators are, but obviously, it had to be, in my opinion, it was Arabs, because he was a non-Muslim and all of a sudden he's King of Arabia or King of England as well at the same time. So he's thinking he's the boss and he's not, so they conspired to kill him, and that's what they did, and that's what I conclude. And basically it's nobody's fault, it's just the envy got hold of them, and envy is a killer. And Mr. Lawrence obviously looked like a big head, and I conclude that that's what happened to Mr. T. Lawrence. His motorcycle was fixed and he throttled it a bit too hard and he ended up dead. Thank you very much for listening. We're moving on now to who killed Janie Shepherd. One Friday evening on February 1977, a young Australian woman living and working in London set off in her car to visit her boyfriend. She stopped to buy some groceries and then apparently vanished into thin air. Her car was found in a few days, covered in mud and scratches and cut on the inside with knife slashes, but it was not until 11 weeks later that the body was discovered miles away in Hertfordshire. She had been brutally strangled, but how did it happen and who was responsible? Now, before I read the further of the case, which I normally do, I go by the title. First of all, you might be thinking, why don't you read all of it and have a conclusion made or assumption evaluated or whatever? Anyway, I'm going to go by what I do, because this is good for me. What it is, I want you to 1977, I want my officers here to look at 1977 and 1976 videos of cinema. I want you to conclude whether in the 2 years there are movies being made of any knives being involved, and we'll take it forward from there. Thank you very much for listening and have a nice day.